So, hello. Please give us your name, age, and where you live.
My name is Neil Egan Ronayne. I'm 46 years old and I live in Cambridge.
Tell me about your reaction to Britain's decision to leave the EU.
It was a kind of non-reaction, to be honest. I didn't really digest what was happening, what the consequences would be, or how that would really affect me, because I was primarily thinking about my own career. So my reaction was pretty much a non-reaction.
Have you thought or spoken about Brexit over the last few weeks? And if so, why or why not?
Yeah, I have spoken about Brexit. It's come up primarily because I think it's been as part of the recognition of how background events have led up to the Brexit process, how that, in a sense, supported my theory of the Americanisation of the United Kingdom, and how the steps taken since that's happened, certainly from a legal point of view as well, I have to add that, being a law graduate, and how that's been ignored, the fact that there have been so many violations that form part of the Brexit process. But yeah, I've talked about that, and it's kind of still there in the back of my mind.
And has your opinion changed since the referendum result was announced? And if so, how?
Which referendum?
The referendum result that was announced.
This was the thing that led to the Brexit.
Yeah.
What's the question again?
Has your opinion changed since the referendum result?
Not really, no. No, in fact, I think it's been strengthened by the again, the background events that led up to the referendum and to Brexit itself.
And your opinion was to leave or to stay?
To stay, definitely.
And how do you feel about the future of the country post-Brexit?
I go back to what I said earlier, which was the gradual Americanisation of the United Kingdom, and I would draw reference to that, which is the fact that this is one event in a chain of events that are taking this country in a particular direction, and that may or may not suit us as a family. We don't know that yet.
And how do you feel about your own personal situation post-Brexit?
It's been hard. I think there have been shockwaves through industry. I'm not sure how it's affected the legal industry, but I'm fairly certain it's put people in a state of apprehension or fear as to what this might mean to them, which has a direct effect on me as a law graduate trying to get into the industry. So I'm not happy about that, but I have to try and roll with the punches, and I think time will tell how this country copes with this and what this will mean to people like me.
And how, if at all, has the decision to leave the European Union affected you personally, would you say?
How has the decision to leave Europe affected me personally? Goes back to what I just said. It's had an impact on my career. It's had an impact on my progress within this career that I've chosen. It hasn't helped. It could be the sign of something much better for us ahead, but I don't know because we don't have a crystal ball. But I could have done without this, as anyone would say. Terrifying a nation by making decisions that are pretty much baseless doesn't help anybody, and it certainly hasn't helped me in what I'm trying to achieve.
And would you say that you've done anything differently as a result of Brexit?
No. What can I do? I can't change my game plan. I can just keep going and hope that something comes out of this. So, no. I would have worked this hard regardless.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.